What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Everyday I'm Hustling. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about investing and reselling, but not in the normal terms that you're used to in Amazon or eBay and Macari, but buying sports cards. Now, you could easily go out and buy LeBron James cards and things of that nature that are going to be the cream of the crop. But I'm going to show you a couple cards that right now that you could buy for a pretty decent price where there's not a lot of risk that you'd have to put in, like money wise, and that could really have some big potential. If you guys have any knowledge of sports, card collecting can be very enjoyable. It's almost like doing like a fantasy football or something like that. It gives you a little more incentive, a little extra something to cheer about when you're watching different games and things like that. And with the cards, a one good season, a good week, an award like Rookie of the Year or MVP, and cards can skyrocket in price. So I'm going to show you some cards that, for a little bit of skin in the game, could have some big potential and really make some good profits for you guys. Something a little bit different than having to go to the yard sales and things like that. With the pandemic, another one coming through, looks like it's going to happen. We're all going to be scrambling on ways to make money, to keep things in motion and pay bills and survive. So sports cards can be something that, keeps our minds off of things and also gives us something else to be able to source and buy. I buy a lot of cards on eBay. I open some packs, but most of the time, as you guys, if you guys watch the morning show Econ and Beyond, which we do Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. They call me the sniper because I'm always watching different auctions and things of different players and picking up these cards for really good prices because just like regular reselling of video games and other things, if you buy it for the right price, you can really maximize your profits. And same thing with sports cards. You buy a LeBron James for $1 and it's selling for 9,000. Look how much more profit that you would have versus even if you spent 1,000 on it. So takes a lot of the risk out of the game when you get in low and get in cheap. And I'm so far I'm really enjoying it. I haven't done it since when I was a kid back in the 90s. Pretty much they call it like the junk wax area. So I'm gonna jump in and show you guys a couple players that I'm picking up for pretty cheap prices. Most of these I would say on the high end I paid close to $40 for it, but most of them are in the 20 or even less right now. So first person I'm going to show you guys is Lonzo Ball. I really think his cards are going to go up in value with him playing point guard with Razan and Ingram down in New Orleans. I think his stuff's really going to go up because he's really going to have a really better year. I mean, his passing skills are really good. His scoring, his jump shot has a little bit of work to go for it, but for the most part, he's going to be a really huge asset, just handling the ball, dishing a zone, throwing oops. So I think his cards are really going to go up. I believe for this one, I paid under $10, and this one was, I think, close to 20 with shipping and taxes and things of that nature. So this one is a blue velocity card, and this one is last year's Mosaic, which if you guys have watched any of the channels and stuff we've been doing, we've opened up a lot of Mosaic packs this year so far. So he's one of the first people I'm picking up. Here's his old teammate, Kyle Kuzma. He's another one. He's going to be playing with the Lakers. Lakers, you think big, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, but who's going to be that third person that's really going to help them win a championship? And I think if they win a championship, his cards are going to skyrocket because I think he's going to have a really decent sized piece to have to do with it. You never know. He might hit a game-winning shot or, come up big when somebody's in foul trouble, and then boom, his cards are going to go up. So this is a PSA 9. I picked that up for, I believe, $25. Here's his Mosaic Prism from last year's rookie. That should get graded as a 10. I don't see any whitening on the border, on the sides of the cards or anything with the corners, so that should grade pretty good. Centering's really good on it. Here are some other ones. Now these ones are really cheap. I think I paid like $5 for that one. It's just a basic Donruss rated rookie. This is the fast break. You see these in hobby boxes. So if you notice the little like spots, it's almost like raindrops, like when they dry. So those come out of the that's an optic hobby box. Here's another one. So I picked those up for I believe it was like $10. The optic cards. This one's a cheaper one. This one is a Essentials. I picked this up for $2. It says rookie card. Looks really cool. And the big thing with sports cards is the card branding. Like you'll hear Mosaic, you'll hear Prism. Like with basketball cards, Prism's really huge. Mosaic is really good. But there's other brands that will produce some cards too, but they're just not the cream of the crop, or the ones that are most people buy the most or whatever. Here's two more graded rookies from Optic. Those are just a regular Optic. They're not the fast break. And here is even a this is his card from this year. It's a Hyper Prism Pink. Even though it's not a rookie, you'll see those prices of those cards go up too. Just like people are picking up LeBrons and stuff this year. He's been in the league 17 years. Those Mosaic cards, graded especially, going for multiple hundreds of dollars just because he is LeBron James. So as people start becoming bigger and bigger in the game and getting more having success, or getting a bigger role with the team and their teams having success, you'll notice different cards will go up no matter what, rookie or not. So I'm going to switch to football. And here's a player that I really think is going to have a good year. It's Josh Allen. Here's his select rookie card. And it's a 9. A lot of my cards I get are 9s. I do have a few 10s and some stuff, but I'd rather have more cards than have 10s, unless I get the 10s for a good price. But usually 10s are like double the price. And then I picked up a 3-color relic with his jersey in it. Here's another one with his jersey. Here's a silver prism I picked up. I think I got that one for $30. And here's just a regular Donruss rookie. The Donruss rookie I picked up for $5. The graded card, I believe I paid $30 for that. Just a regular select PSA. So these silvers tend to go for more money. That's why I paid a little bit more for that card, not graded, versus something I would, that is already graded. So here's a player that I'm really big into. I think his cards, they've already started to spike. Is Tyler Hero. With this upcoming playoff in the bubble, I think depending on what goes on here, his cards might even go up a lot more. Like, I think I saw like his regular base cards going for about $20-$30 on eBay already. So these are the Tri Prism. So it's like a special like different look for it. Here's his NBA debut in a pink camo. This is a Revolution. This one is the Groove look. This is his variation. Here's a green. Well, I can't see it, but it's a green Mosaic rookie. His Emergent Prism insert. Here's a couple Donruss ones I have of him. Here's another Select. It's just a basic one. Silver. Another Select. Another Donruss. Pink camo. Another Donruss. Another base Mosaic. Another Select. Court Kings. Silver Prism, and then the other two are just base. So I picked up all those cards basically for $5 a piece, shipped. So if there's any player that I hope to do really good other than my big cards like my Zions and stuff like that, it's him with with the Miami Heat. I hope they go. I hope to see them in the in the finals, because then his cards, along with Kendrick Nunn, which is another person that I picked up. I don't have a lot of his stuff, but his cards I also pick up. Where did I put those? Right there. He's another one I picked up some cards of. I'll have a couple of him, but here's the fast break one of his base card. That's worth a little bit extra money, of course. So he's another one. Now the other person I'm gonna show, this one's a little bit on the higher end, but if you get his stuff not graded, you can get some good deals. Of course, I have the blue velocity card of his and the red, white, and blue prism in 9s through PSA. I bought those for $80 a piece. And then here is some of the stuff that I have that's not graded. Most of it is the rated rookies. And I also have a fast break auto of his that I got on eBay. And I believe I paid $70 for that. So if the Hawks start to really juice things up, I expect his cards to possibly even double in price from what they're at right now. Luka's cards are really skyrocketing, but Luka's one of the top 5 easily players in the game, where Trey's he's doing good on offense. He needs to get his defense together and some team success, and I think he would really start doing very well. Now here's some players that I just picked these up in time before they started to skyrocket. These are last year's like rookies, and one person is Marvin Bagley. I have his Prism rookie in a 9. I bought these for $2 a piece. Then I have Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks. He's another one that possibly could get some good playing time coming up. And one person that really impressed me when I was watching some games this year before the pandemic shutdown was Anthony Simmons. Really young player. Came basically straight out of high school, I believe. I think there's a lot of potential with that player. He had a really good game when I was watching. Could shoot the 3. So for him being so young and starting to have a little bit of promise already, I started picking up his cards. And DeAndre Ayton is another person. I picked up these for $3. So guys, like, are these going for big, huge money right now? No. But because I have so little money in these, I don't mind these sitting for next 2 years, and depending on what happens, probably halfway through the year, I'll probably get these graded. And the only reason I won't get them graded right away is because I have so many cards that need to be graded like right now. So that is some stuff that I'm getting done that you guys can look for either on eBay or just opening packs. Even the second year cards, even if you get some of those in your packs, don't just toss them away. I got a Giannis from his second year that I picked up for a couple bucks on eBay. Those things go up in value too, because if the player turns out to be a very expensive card, like I have a couple of Giannis rookies and stuff, sometimes people can't afford those cards. So what they do is they go get the next best thing. So then the next best thing is obviously a second year card. So even though that card might not shoot up in price like to the moon, like his rookie card is right now, that card will go up in price because Giannis is the Greek freak and he's a monster. And as long as injury or something crazy happens, I can't see anything but more and more value every year going up in his card. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to show you a quick little thing of some stuff that I'm picking up. Tune in for a break that I'm going to have coming up on my channel, that I'm going to be opening up some packs and see what you guys think. See if I get the value back or if I get anything amazing. And you never know. Maybe there might be a giveaway or something like that. So make sure to stay tuned and to always watch to the end of the video, because you might never know what the beard has in store. So thank you all for being here. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're already not, make sure to hit that thumbs up, share it to a friend, maybe somebody that likes sports, and you're like, hey, you need to start getting some cards, because these things are going to be able to pay for your daughter's school or a car, or you never know. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.